Hello, Facebook, and hello, Instagram. I think I'm doing this, but I am trying something brand new right now where I am going on Facebook and Instagram live at the same time to reveal to you the new doTERRA products. So you may or may not know, sorry if I'm looking at both cameras, but I was just at convention in Utah for doTERRA 2 weeks ago. It was the 10th year anniversary. They blew it out of the water, okay? Between the new products that I'm gonna share with you now, the research and science, which I will not be able to articulate or share with you right now because it's not the way my mind works. And I am not the best person to deliver that to you, but for the record, it is the best research and science out there. They are revolutionizing and disrupting the current healthcare system, which is a good thing because it needs to be shaken up. I can point you in a direction of all the science and all the research, but that is not what this is about today. So if that is what you want, you can go to doTERRA.com and you can find all of that. They are super transparent with all of their findings. That is what's going to separate doTERRA from all the other essential oil companies out there, is that they have nothing to hide because their oils are pure, they are safe, they are heavily researched, and they are backed by science. So that is all I'm going to say about that, because I want to get into the juiciness of what these new products are. And this is my second convention. Last year was amazing. But this year, the new products are going to change everything. They're a game changer. That and the fact that they also flew in Hugh Jackman just to do a little performance for us. You know, the theme was Dream. And, so of course he came out singing The Greatest Showman and, gave us a little insight into his life. He does use doTERRA. His wife uses doTERRA. They are massive fans. He's a massive fan of frankincense and Breathe, and he diffuses every night, and he loves the mission of the company. So that aside, let's jump right in. I want to talk about the main product that came out that was off the charts, like game changer, and that is the kids line. Okay, so for the past couple of years, my son, who was 9 at the time that I started using doTERRA, I was using all the oils on him, right? Lavender, Intune, Digest Zen, On Guard, all of them. We were using them on him. But now, brilliantly, doTERRA has come up with their kids line specifically for kids. Now, I went and I asked what the age group was for this kit. Really, it's anywhere from, a newborn to 13, but adults can use it too. So if you don't have kids yet, or you just love that these are on the go, pre-diluted, ready to go, feel free to use them, adults. There is no limit to who can use these, okay? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Carol. I'm seeing who else is here. Dana, Pamela, Karen. Hi, nice to see you. If you have questions, pop in. Let me know. Okay, so anyway, so it comes with this awesome little pouch here. It's really super cute. I never remember what these clips are called. Carabiners, something like that. Anyway, I'm calling them clips because I can't remember what they're called, but they're awesome. And then you open it up. And here's what's inside. Let's see if I can do this gracefully. So, they marketed it pretty awesome. So it's got these flashcards, okay? It might be in reverse for you or upside down. That's better. And on the back, I'm gonna go through each of these oils specifically, but they have a little cheat sheet. So for your kids, if they can read, if they're at that age, for parents, for caregivers, it will tell you exactly what the oils are for and how to use them. And super cute flashcards, right? So we'll talk about that in a moment. It also comes with these caps and the clips. Okay, so I don't have them on right now, but what you could do, so there was a tip. So naturally people will put them on top, right? And then they can hang them from a backpack, or they could hang them from the case or wherever. But I heard a great tip that if you put it on the bottom, right, you could still hang it. It's all good. Make sure the lid is tight. But that way it's not going to twist open, like when you're trying to open it, it's not going to twist it open. And little hands get sticky and slippery, so they could drop it, and this will just add an extra protection to the bottom. Okay, so I don't have the clips on, but you can. Let me see what there's some comments coming in. Love that kit, not just for kids. You are right, Pamela. It is not just for kids. Adults, I actually slathered on because I am doing live Instagram and live Facebook. This is new territory for me. I was feeling a little nervosa, so I put on some Brave, which I'll talk about in a minute. Okay, yes, love that. Hi, Monica. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's just dive right in. So you can see, so that's what's on in the top here. Is more of these caps. But there's also a space for the oils, right? So on the go. Or, you know, you can display them throughout your house if you've got boxes or whatever. But this is a great on the go little way to hold them. Okay, so let's break it down. So I've got some notes here. I am just learning a lot of these for the first time. I've integrated a lot of them in the past week, but I just want to have my notes. So the first one I want to talk about is Rescuer, okay? This is equivalent to our Deep Blue, right? So if you're using Deep Blue for growing pains, for aches and pains, this is the kid equivalent to Deep Blue. I love Deep Blue because of the wintergreen, it's and the peppermint, and it's super soothing and it cools your body. I put it on my low back, my knees. I've used it on my son before when he complains about leg pain or growing pains or whatever. But the reason why Rescuer is a great choice for kids, all of these are pre-diluted, so they are ready to go. You just twist off the cap, topical use, and apply it. This one, if I can see, let me just put on my spectacles, 1 second. So the soothing blend of Rescuer, this has fractionated coconut oil, copaiba, lavender, spearmint, and xanthosylum fruit oil. I'm pretty sure I probably got that pronunciation wrong, but anyway, it's got all those things. Copaiba versus wintergreen, spearmint versus peppermint, so it's a little less intense on the kids' bodies, but a great oil. So this is also good. I got a little bit of a headache right now. I'm gonna put some on my temples because it's also great for soothing head tension, okay? So that's Rescuer. And I will actually read to you on the flashcards so you can see what it will say. So Rescuer. So after running, jumping, and playing, rub Rescuer on your legs, feet, or back to soothe the active body. So this is great when kids are, you know, trying out for their sports or gymnastics or growing pains or whatever. They're living an active lifestyle. Rescuer is a great one for that. Okay. Then we have, sorry, just lost my Instagram there. Okay, we're back. Sorry, peeps. Okay, then we have Brave. This is the one I just put on prior to getting on this call. So Brave, that's what Brave looks like. And it smells like, it's got wild orange, amyris, osmanthus, and cinnamon, based in fractionated coconut oil. So it's very citrusy, fruity, a little bit floral. And Brave, I love this. This is the Courage Blend. So before new or different situations, or just to start your day, roll Brave onto your tummy or the bottoms of your feet for a boost of courage and confidence. This is why it's so great, not just for kids. Adults need courage and confidence too. I know I just did. So that's brave. So it's very invigorating, very uplifting. It helps you to just have that courage and confidence and just belief in yourself. And so this is a great one to use before kids have a presentation, or they're trying out for a new team, or, you know, just starting a new day at a new school or whatever it is, right? Okay. Then we have calmer. Who needs calmer children? Who needs more calm in your life? That's when you would reach for calmer, okay? And calmer is similar to the emotional blend that we have, console, or a lavender, or serenity, right? It's good for bedtime. It's good for just soothing anxious feelings. When you want to just create more of a Zen life experience, this is our restful blend. And on the back it says, when it's bedtime, roll calmer on the bottoms of your feet and onto your wrists. Climb into bed, take a deep breath, and let your mind rest. Okay? So this is an amazing one. It's got lavender, cananga, Buddha wood, and Roman chamomile. And again, fractionated coconut oil. So that's an awesome one right there. Yes, okay. Then we have steady. Steady, steady, steady. Let's get to steady. Steady is like our grounding blend, so balance. Okay, so that's what the equivalent is. That's what it looks like, and it's got amyris, balsam fir, coriander, and magnolia in the base. And I'm going to talk about magnolia in a minute. We have a separate oil for that. But when you're feeling overwhelmed or nervous or anxious, rub steady on the back of the neck and wrists to calm and comfort your emotions. So what is so beautiful about this line of oils is that it supports the heart, the brain, the immune system, and the emotions, right? So the brain part. So it just really covers all the bases. So I love steady. I use balance all the time, but this is another one that's great for just calming the emotions. If you're feeling overwhelmed, or if your kids are feeling overwhelmed, I hear it all the time. I can't tell you how many times that I've heard from parents, like, what can I do for my own anxiety and what can I do for my kids' anxiety? So that is why this kit is so brilliant, because now we have oils that specifically are tailored for kids and what they go through. And also just to give them the empowerment and the confidence to tap into their emotions, to tap into what they're feeling, to be in touch with that, to be aware of that, and then to have the tools and the support at their fingertips to be able to help support them in that way. I mean, can you imagine if, maybe some of you did, I mean, it's not like essential oils just came out 10 years ago. They've been around since the beginning of time. And maybe many of you grew up living this natural, healthy lifestyle. I didn't. And so what's so awesome is that I am raising my son with this awareness and with this confidence and with this empowerment and these natural solutions at his fingertips. And he asks for them. He's a 12-year-old boy, and he's been doing this since he was 9, and he loves them. He actually didn't want me to use these today because they're my oils. And I'm like, dude, you've been using my oils for the past 3 years. Sharing is caring. And so, anyway, so that is steady. And what else do we have? We have stronger. Okay, so stronger is like our On Guard. Okay, so this is our immune support and very immune boosting. So with the On Guard, while I will still use that on my son, for sure, we all had colds the past week, didn't turn into anything major because we were using our oils, and I did use On Guard on him, but we also used stronger. And the main difference is On Guard can feel spicy, right? It's got clove in it, it's got cinnamon in it. Those are very hot oils when applied to the skin. They can feel hot. So, I mean, that's why I always like to dilute. But what Stronger has instead is cedarwood, which is very calming, litsea, frankincense, and rose. So frankincense and rose alone are powerhouse heavy hitter oils for immune support. Bet you didn't know about rose. I didn't know that rose was such a huge immune booster, but it is the queen, right? Where frankincense is the king, rose is the queen. And those are two super expensive oils too, and you get them in this blend for such a reasonable, I mean, this alone wholesales for $14. What? So you get the benefits of those two awesome oils for a fraction of the price, right? And they're and even litsea, like all great for immune support. This is great for healthy looking skin. Well, actually, let me read to you what Stronger is good for, shall we? Okay, so it's the protective blend, like our On Guard. Use it on the back of your neck or bottoms of your feet for an added boost or for protection when you're not feeling your best. Okay, so first sign of feeling you're coming down with something, a cold, a little scratchy throat, get into Stronger, okay? It's just gonna give you overall feelings of wellness, vitality, again, emotionally too. Look at the names. Another thing I love about this kit is that it's very easy to know what to reach for, right? When you're feeling weak, get Stronger, whether that's emotionally or physically. When you're off balance, get Steady, right? With the Steady grounding blend. If you're feeling hyper, use Calmer. Like, it's very easy to know what to reach for. And then the last of our kids kit oil is Thinker. Ugh, do I love Thinker. Thinker has vetiver, I never can turn these properly, vetiver, peppermint, clementine, and rosemary. So rosemary and peppermint are excellent for the brain, right? To stimulate the brain, to help you focus. This is equivalent to our Intune, okay? So I love Intune. I use it all the time. It's like, has a permanent residence on my desk, permanent place. And Thinker is like the kid version because Intune can have a very strong smell to it. I love it. But you know, if your kid is going to school or having trouble focusing at school, it's a very obvious pungent smell. So Thinker is a lot more subtle. You know, the peppermint and the clementine, minty, citrusy, so it's a bit more inviting for many people. The vetiver is super calming and helps with kids, helps focus. So it's great for when you have mental distraction, like I know I do, clearly right now. But let me find the flashcard from it. Okay, so this is the focus blend. So when it's time to get creative and focus, roll Thinker onto the back of your neck to support your mind and enhance learning, okay? It helps reduce feelings of mental stress and all of that. So tell me, anybody out there, have you used any of these oils yet, the kids kit? Do you have it yet? Okay, I will talk about how to get these after, but if you have it and you've used them, let me know, comment how you use them, what's your favorite, what questions do you have? What oil are you super excited to try or to use with your kids, right? I would love to know. Okay, great. So that's the kid kit. It is awesome. It's amazing. It's available now in the US, okay? So some of these oils are available in Canada right now if you're in Canada, but if you're in Canada, you have the ability to order from the US, okay? And I will, again, talk about that after. But the kids kit individually right now, they are not available in Canada yet. They are coming soon. They will be. I don't have an exact date for you, but they will be here. However, The convention kit, so all of the oils that and products that I'm talking about right now are available for purchase right now from the US market, and you will get everything, okay, at a reduced rate. Talk about that after. Okay, so that's the kids kit. Let's move on to some of the other awesome oils and products that have come out last week. Okay, green mandarin. My word. This is an incredible oil. It smells so good, like super citrusy. It's fruity. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit floral, a lot delicious. So this is one, I don't, if any of you have been using doTERRA and you got in on the Mother's Day kit, that was it was a limited edition. It had green mandarin, pink pepper, and star anise in it. But that was like not available to us other than the Mother's Day. So now green mandarin is a permanent fixture, which is amazing. So I actually was told that it's amazing in water. Hi, Monica. Hi, Ian. Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. It's amazing in water. So I have a drop in my water today. And let me tell you, it is amazing in water. It supports a healthy nervous system, digestion, respiratory. You can clean with it. So it's a natural cleaner. I actually also heard that it's a great way to clean your produce. So to rinse, so when you get your fruits and vegetables from the grocery store, put them in your sink in water and add a couple of drops. You can do lemon too, but I added green mandarin and it added just such a nice flavor, and it's just a great natural way to rinse off all the other yuckiness that we get from, you know, our produce. You can diffuse it. I mean, diffusing it is awesome. Just even smelling it, putting it on your pulse points. It's super uplifting and very great for immune support as well. So good for the nervous system when taken internally. There's just, again, so many awesome ways to use this oil. I so wish that you guys could smell this. But anyway, it's amazing. So that's green mandarin for you. It's available. This actually is available in Canada now. So if you didn't want to get all the oils, but you just wanted to get a couple here and there, green mandarin is available in Canada now. Okay, then we have pink pepper. This was an oil also introduced into the Mother's Day kit. It just comes in this 5 ml size. But this one, it's not as spicy as black pepper. I'm not a huge pepper fan, but even the black pepper I find subtle. Like, it's not one that's going to make you sneeze, like if you actually smelled pepper. But pink pepper is actually, it's a little bit spicy, but very fruity, slightly woody, but kind of sweet too. Anyway, I know that doesn't truly give you an idea. You have to really just smell it for yourself. But this is an amazing one to boost your immune system. Bet you didn't know that. It's great in water because it's also good for the digestive system, respiratory system, and it's also very relaxing to the nervous system. So you could use it as a massage, like a massage oil with fractionated coconut oil. When you take it internally, it can help soothe the mind, right? The nervous system. It's amazing to blend with other citrus or floral oils, just to create some more, you know, invigoration. And yeah, just an amazing, awesome oil. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving right along. It's also available in Canada right now. Okay, so if you wanted to add pink pepper to your list and you're in Canada, go for it. It's available. Okay, turmeric. This one, when they introduced this one, people were like off the charts, like, yay, can't believe it, it's finally here. And I was like, what? I don't really, why, huh? So to be honest, I don't love the smell of this one. It's described as woody and spicy and earthy. To me, it smells a little fishy. I'm not gonna lie. But I use it because it's awesome, right? So that's a really key point that I want to share with you. With doTERRA oils, it's not just about the smell. It's not just about, oh, they smell pretty and that's why I'm going to diffuse them. And that's why most people start with essential oils from the mall, you know, the big box stores. Like, ugh, I get like queasy just talking about those oils because they're crap. They're still full of synthetics and contaminants, and they're cheaper because they're not pure, right? Like when I hear people brag about the fact that they get frankincense for $20, I'm like, dude, like it grosses me out because you're not getting pure frankincense. You're getting a adulterated version of it. It's not going to give you the benefits. I actually had someone tell me that it ruined their diffuser because it was so sticky. Frankincense, our frankincense, is like, you know, a god. It helps everything, right? It supports every system in the body, and it's smooth. There's no residue. So it really does come down to quality, where they're sourced, all of that stuff. And so you can't put a price on health. That's what I say. And when I say to people, you know, because I'm going on a tangent here, but when I take their supplements, people will say to me, but you have to take like so many supplements a day. And I'm like, first of all, it like takes 2 seconds. And I would rather be proactive than reactive, right? So if I'm going to take a bunch of stuff now to maintain good health and vitality and positive mood and my systems are all working, I would much rather do that on this end of my life than at the end when I'm taking medicine because I've already got so much crap wrong with me. So it's all perspective. And I know I've gone off on a tangent, but my point is even though I don't love the smell of this, I will still use it because of all the benefits that it has. So when you're looking at using essential oils as natural solutions, it's beyond the smell. It's what they actually can do for you and your body in a therapeutic way, okay? That's all I'll say about that. Okay, but the benefits of turmeric. So yes, you can cook with it. This oil does not stain like the other turmeric can, right? So it's amazing if you have digestive issues. It's great for your metabolism. It's great for your nervous system and cellular function. It promotes a healthy immune function and response. It's emotionally uplifting. So if you do like the smell of it, you absolutely can diffuse it or breathe it in for an uplifting mood, right? To help support that. It's also amazing for the skin. So I have a little situation here, and I put it on that last night, and it's already coming down. It's amazing. So, so turmeric is amazing, and it's one that you can use all 3 ways. So aromatic, topical, and you can take it internally. Okay, great. Okay, Magnolia. This, honestly, I have not enough time to talk about my love for Magnolia. Okay, so this is a roller. It's fractionated coconut oil and magnolia flower. That's it. That's what you get with doTERRA. You just get the actual oil, and it might have fractionated coconut oil, but that's it. No other contaminants, no other adders or fillers. This is very fruity, floral, and a hint of balsamic. Okay, but it's very calming. Okay, so the only science that I'm going to share with you right now, because it's really all I ever really can retain, this has the chemical component called linalool. Okay, and I'm reading that, so don't be so impressed. But what that is it's a very calming component. I don't even know how to say it. It's a very calming chemical component, okay? It's found in lavender. That's why lavender is used as a very calming oil. But this, magnolia, actually blows lavender out of the water with how much linalool that it has. So it's even more calming. That's my point. So just to give you a little sneak peek on how I used this 2 weeks ago. So when I was at convention, for whatever reason, I started, before I went to the session, I was still back at my hotel, and I had a panic. I don't know why. It came out of nowhere. I was feeling good in my head, but I don't know, maybe it was the overwhelm of the past couple of days and taking it all in, and I just wasn't ready to leave my hotel yet. You know, I am somebody who in the past have had a lot of anxiety, panic attacks. I have managed them. I'm doing so much better now, but every now and then, you know, they creep up. And so I pulled out Magnolia because I just got my kit and I was like, I'm going to try it. And no word of a lie, like within a couple of minutes, I was calm. The world was okay again. And it was so good. Like I took some time, right? But it really took down that panic. So I like to use this as a perfume, right? It's so pretty. And even I find that when it just sits and on your skin for a few minutes and just absorbs, it even gets nicer than when you just roll it on. It's a little more subtle. It's beautiful. So it's very soothing to the skin. It's very good for sinuses. So the past year I've had lots of sinus stuff. And so you can actually just roll it on your sinus area, and it's just really soothing to open you up. It's great for the skin, very calming. So you're really covering all your bases there. Love it. So yeah, so you can also combine it topically with bergamot and ylang ylang for healthy looking skin. You know, make your own perfume. See what I did there? Roll it on the bottoms of your feet for calming and relaxation. So, you know, if you're not crazy about the smell or you don't want to smell like it, but you want the benefits, rolling any of these oils on the bottom of your feet is always a great option. Okay, any questions? Hi, Nahemi. Nice to see you. It's also available in Canada now. Magnolia is available in Canada now. So is turmeric. I don't know if I said that. Okay. This last oil, and then I've got a couple more products. I'm trying to get through this quickly. But this is an oil that actually somebody who was looking to get started with essential oils, she actually reached out to me because of this oil. And at the time, just a month ago, we didn't have it. And so I was like, but you know, I'm sure we'll get it because they're always looking at things. Anyway, they introduced it. Yarrow, okay? This oil is, and wait, yarrow, but it also, this is revolutionary. You're not gonna find this anywhere else but doTERRA, okay? You'll find maybe yarrow on its own, not a great version of it, but you'll find it. But you won't find it with pomegranate seed oil. That is a combination that only doTERRA has created, which is awesome. So I put it in with this squeeze cap because this actually won't be available unless you get the convention kit now. You'll get it in that. But if you wanted to get these oils separately, you're gonna have to wait until December before you get this. And it wholesales for $95. Like, it ain't no joke, but what I can tell you and the benefits of this oil, like it's worth every cent. So it will, if you get it in the convention kit, it's gonna come in a 15 mil, which is this size, and a cap, like a regular cap, right? But if you get it in December, then it comes with this squeeze top and it'll be 30 mil. Okay, so you're gonna get it's gonna be much bigger. But I put it in this squeeze cap here because I wanted to show you. Look at that color. Wow, it's like an indigo blue. It's stunning. I honestly just want to hang out with this because it's so pretty. So this oil is so incredible as an antioxidant. So you can use this topically and you can also take it internally. It's great for pretty much every system in your body. Hi, Yolanda, or Yo. It's great for immune support, your nervous system, cellular health, metabolism. This actually has a higher concentrate of vitamin C and E, so it's incredible for your skin, okay? And I just learned, and I did this last night, you won't be able to tell, but if you just did a drop in your palm, rub it like that, and then, you know, people say to use your ring finger, so I'll just get in on that, and you just put it around your eyes like that. It's very good for reducing fine lines, bags, that kind of thing. So are glasses. That's why I'm wearing those today. But it's also great for calming of the mind and, like I said, soothing of the skin. So Emily Wright, who is like a goddess in doTERRA, she is one of the 7 founders and executives. She was talking about yarrow / palm, and she lives in Utah, and you know, wherever you live, I find the winter, for me anyway, like my skin cracks. It is so dry, and I found that my skin was also very dry in Utah when I was there. And I find that my hands make me look much older than I feel, and then I hope I look here. So, but my hands, I look like I'm 85. And so she said that she has the same problem. And so I was so excited when she said that she put yarrow palm on her hands for like a week, and they showed a difference, and it was like her hands looked like she was 15. And so I do that. I've been doing it. I've been putting it on my face. I find that my chest, my clavicle looks it's also just feels, I don't know, not as great. And so I did it this morning, and it's like so smooth and silky, but it's not that kind of video, so I'm not gonna keep going on that. But it's so good for promoting healthy, youthful skin. It's honestly like, it feels like you're putting like liquid velvet on your skin. So highly recommend it. Apparently also just it produces more collagen in the areas, so that's why it's so good for youthful looking skin and fine lines and wrinkles. And it's also good for balancing blood pressure and speeding up metabolism and all of that. So this is one that you're going to want to get and you're going to want to use, especially if you have any skin situations happening. But it's also, I do want to say that it's not staining, so it is blue, but it doesn't stain your skin the way that blue tansy would. And that's temporary. It's not like you're a Smurf forever, but it's temporary. But this one goes on clear, which is pretty cool. Okay, so those are the oils. Now I want to just quickly talk about a couple of the other off the charts awesome products. Copaiba, okay? So last year they came out with Copaiba as the oil, which has been incredible, like flying off the shelves, so many incredible testimonials of how it helps people with anxious feelings and reducing pain. And this is one like frankincense where it's so good for every system in your body: cardiovascular, immune, digestive. It's such a powerful antioxidant, so it's great to take internally. Supports the nervous system, and that's why it's very calming. And Copaiba is it's similar to the CBD oils that are out there. Like the same reasons why people would take CBD is why they would take Copaiba. However, this is A, legal, and B, it doesn't have the hallucinogenic effects, right? So it doesn't give you the high or any of those kind of side effects, and it just gives you all the awesome benefits. So they now have this in a soft gel. Okay, so you can still get the oil form, and it's amazing to use topically and all of that, and you still can take that internally. But if you do want an easier way, I'll just show you what they look like. They're super small, easy to swallow, okay? And that's full of Copaiba resin in it. And you just take one soft gel as needed, okay? So these are amazing. I actually heard that if you have sleep issues, I took a Serenity soft gel too, actually last night, and a Copaiba. And I dreamt last night. I woke up feeling refreshed today. I mean, I also diffuse and all that, but that's a great routine to get into as well if sleeping is an issue for you, because again, it's very calming and supporting the nervous system. Okay, so, so what I wanted to mention, I forgot to say this about yarrow. I think I did actually. If you wanted to get yarrow palm now, you have to get it with the convention kit. If you wanted to get it separately, it will be available in December, okay? The copaiba is available now in the US. It will be coming to Canada. Like I said, if you want the kit, you'll get it in the kit. But if you want it separately, it's not available in Canada yet, but it will be. Okay, Balance deodorant. Okay, this is also incredible. So I was using the other natural deodorant that doTERRA came out with. I've been trying to find a good natural deodorant for years. And I have offended myself in the search because nothing was working. Then when the doTERRA one came out, it was good, but I have to say it wasn't my favorite. I was still using it because it was a better choice. But you know, we're all friends here, and if I can get frank for a moment, my armpit still felt a little wet at times, and I just don't love that feeling. So, Balance, when they came out with it, I think a lot of us were really skeptical. It's like, okay, yeah, here we go. But I can tell you, this one actually works, okay? And you don't have to apply it all day long. It smells like Balance, which is amazing. So if you have that oil, you know that it's very grounding and very calming. So you, at any moment, have a mini diffuser right there, okay? It's got spruce, hoe leaf, frankincense, blue tansy, blue chamomile, and osmanthus. The beautiful thing about this is that it's aluminum, paraben, phthalate, and talc free. All things you don't want. Some things you can't pronounce, but all things you don't want, they're not in here, okay? And all the things that you do want, like the arrowroot powder, which is absorbing the underarm moisture. It's also got baking soda to help neutralize and prevent odors, and it does. So people who, you can work out, you can travel, you can do presentations, you can do all that stuff. And this is actually, because it's Balance scent, it's really unisex, right? So men can use it, women can use it, kids of age could use it. Like, it's really good for the whole family. And they are going to be coming out with a Citrus Bliss flavor as well. So, you know, if you want your armpits to smell citrusy and alive, that's coming for you. Okay, so that's amazing. And then On Guard mouthwash. Okay, so this one's pretty self-explanatory. Look at that stunning packaging, right? It's very sleek. I love it. But On Guard, as we know, is a powerhouse immune booster. It's got clove in it. It's got cinnamon in it. It's so awesome as an oil. They've branched out into so many different products like cleaning concentrate, toothpaste, throat lozenges, hand soap, hand sanitizer, hand mist, which is now available in Canada, which is awesome. So it's awesome, an awesome product line. Laundry detergent, okay? I have it all, I use it all, it's awesome. Now they've come out with a mouthwash just to round it up, okay? So every time you brush your teeth with the On Guard toothpaste, and I highly recommend that you do, because it doesn't have fluoride in it, and it's got like natural whiteners in it. I can tell you, literally every time I go to the dentist, they are always super impressed at how clean my teeth are. And even though I do take good care of my mouth and my teeth, I was just born with weak enamel, so I would always have cavities and I always had dental issues. But on the everyday, the On Guard has really helped with just the overall health of my teeth and my gums. And now the On Guard mouthwash, which has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Use it twice a day. I use it morning and night after I brush my teeth. You can use it, you know, if you just want to freshen up throughout the day. it's awesome. You know, it does, I'm not gonna lie, it does have a bit of a kick. It burns a little bit, right? You wanna swish it around for about a minute. But I find that after the first use, you just kind of get used to it, and it's not like, you know, painful, but you feel it, right? But we want that in a good mouthwash, don't we? It also is natural and alcohol free, so it's great. You can see I'm already like working my way through it. So this is awesome. Okay, it is available in the kit now. It will be available outside of the kit, like to buy individually, as of November 1st, I believe, in the US. Not 100% sure when it's available in Canada yet, but it will be here, promise, if you're in Canada. Okay, last but certainly not least, this is sweetness, okay? The doTERRA Hydrating Body Mist. Okay, and it has the Beautiful blend. So Beautiful was a blend that, a very limited time blend that came out that, you know, was just pure joy, really. It was so beautiful. And now you can capture that feeling every day with this hydrating body mist. So I used the doTERRA lotion, and I still do. But I've heard complaints that, you know, it can leave the skin, you know, white if you don't rub it in, and, you know, you still have to rub it in and do all that. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but for some people, that's a thing. The mist, literally, it goes on, so you spray it, it's a mist, right? Super silky. Oh, am I loving myself right now? It smells amazing, goes on really soft, very fast absorbing. Beautiful thing is you can spray it in any direction, right? So you can spray it obvious way or upside down or any way you like, and it will come out. So that's awesome. It's got sunflower, avocado, and passion fruit. So that's gonna soothe, soften, and hydrate, and also give you a healthy glow. Look at my hands, aren't they just glowing? And with the yarrow, don't I look so much younger, right? So it's just amazing for the skin. Again, it's in the kit now. If you wanted it on its own, it's available in the US on its own November 1st. Will come to Canada, not exactly sure. So let's wrap it up. How do you get your hands on all these awesome oils? Okay. I'm so glad you asked. So if you wanted to get it now in a kit, everything, then you can. It's in the US. So if you're in Canada, we still have the ability to order from the US. And I posted in my group, my oils group, that it's really not that much of a huge difference. So we shouldn't be afraid to order from the US. But you'll get everything, including the yarrow, including all the stuff that isn't available yet on its own. Plus, when you order it in October, oh, I forgot to bring those oils. There's an extra bonus, right? Here it is. So when you order the kit in October, you will get 3 limited edition oils, which are kumquat, red mandarin, and I believe it's clementine, plus a car diffuser, free. Okay, I'm gonna let that sink in for a moment. It is an incredible time. You will get so many other bonuses. It's a better value to get it all as a kit than it will be individually. Like I said, that yarrow is 95 bucks, right? When you get the kit, you end up saving, I think, like $174 or something like that. So you are paying US, but you're not paying the tax and the duty on that, right? You're saving so much more, and you're getting it now. And the beautiful thing, you also get those free oils. And the beautiful thing is that you can do it twice, right? So think about, like, the holidays are coming up, think ahead of time. And if you want to gift the kids kit to somebody, or you want to gift break it up, right? Just keep a kit for yourself and then get another kit and break it up and give gifts. Like, how great of a gift would that be, right? The deo, you can, well, I don't know if you want to gift deodorant. It could be a bit offensive, but you know, gifting some of the oils. I just think the kids kit is like every family could use it, truly. Like, I think they will just like love you forever. And so the way that you would do that is if you already have your own account, then you log into your account and you go to the US, and then you can just type in Dream Kit and do it twice. Like if you want more than one, do it in separate orders, because that way you'll get the 3 free gifts, right? Or the 4 free gifts with the diffuser. And then if you wanted a second kit, do a separate order, because if you combined it all at once, you would only get that once. So if that makes sense. But if you want to wait, that's fine too. I guarantee you this kit will sell out probably within the next week. So if this is something that you want to do it. If you're brand new to doTERRA and you don't have an account yet, please reach out to me. Now is the time. I mean, you know, to me, I look at this as people are either going to get started now or they're going to get started in a year or 2 from now. Because eventually everybody, this is just going to be mainstream, and this is going to be the way that people are taking care of themselves, because people are sick of being sick, and they're sick of, you know, not getting answers. And it's about time that we take our health back into our own hands and to be our own advocates. And for the record, I believe in doctors and hospitals, and I think there's a place for medicine. God bless the fact that we live in a world, that we live in a place where we have choices, right? My choice will always be to do something natural first. And if I'm not getting the results that I need, or if it's something bigger than what I can do on my own, then I'm absolutely going to be the first person to pick up that phone and call a doctor. But I find that 80% of the time, I can take care of what we need to be taken care of, either physically or emotionally, in my own home with these awesome, safe, incredible tools. So if you want that control and that power and back, then it's just a matter of time. So whether it's now or whether it's in the future, or maybe it's not for you at all, and God bless you on your way. Do what you got to do. I totally get that. But if it is you, and I see that there's some people who are popping in and they don't do anything, and that's totally fine, we'll be talking eventually. And that's fine. You take your time. But I'm here if you need me and when you need me. So that's it. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching this. If you have any comments, please post them. Any questions, please post them, and I will get back to this. And thank you, Instagram, for hopping in. Yeah, if you want to get started or you have questions ordering, let me know. I'm here to serve. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.